Problems come to shuffle your mind and find out what exactly you know. Did God really say? And then you now discover you don't really know what God said. You have been living in assumption all the while. And like Eve, you will fall 1,000 times. You need to know exactly what God said, so that even when you are dying, die in faith. You know these things so much that you can't change your mind. I was telling somebody the other day, I know God heals the sick. I'm not planning to die, but if I'm on the sick bed now, you can't make me change my conviction. I have believed this thing too much to change my mind. Acute understanding. I know God prospers. Sir, I know this thing. Not because I have so much information, but because I have precise scriptures that have formed my conviction. That's why I can empty my account every week for 6 months. I will not be perturbed. Those who live with me, they know. I don't depend on what I have saved. I depend on God. I'm not saying anything is wrong with saving, but I know this thing so much that to empty myself is not a prayer point. When the Bible said, those who come grieving with precious seeds shall doubtless return, bringing in their sheaves. I say some of us have grown past that level. There is nothing precious that will carry to the altar grieving anymore. There is nothing I will bring to the altar grieving anymore. I have passed there, sir. Because there's conviction. There's conviction. That's how faith works. And it is born out of precise understanding. See, when somebody is talking, I'm finding out what is the exact truth in it. That's why you hear me sometimes trying to break these things down and explaining to you certain definites. Because too many things can be shuffled and juxtaposed in the reality, and people don't know the exactness. So when you come, people are praying. Everybody is just praying. When you come, people are sitting. I try to know why, how, and what. Specificity is something I don't joke with, because that's where the answer is. Go for an interview and they ask you, what is your name? Or they ask you, where do you come from? And say, I'm African. If you don't fail. Where do you come from mean they are tracing you to your local government. They need to know exactly where you came from, because they want to understand the character trait of the people from where you came from. They can use this to assess you. What do you mean African? That's how the matters of faith works. There must be exact knowledge. Number 3, what faith is not. It's not natural believism. Many people think they have faith, but all their trust and all their belief is in the realm of facts. Natural believism is a fact-based faith. That is not faith. If they don't see an evidence, it's the Thomas kind of faith. Unless I see him and I see the imprint on his palm, I will not believe. And the moment they see his hand and they see the signs of the nails, my Lord and my God. That's how many operate.